Okay, I just wanted to cover how we handled today, which was the day after, well, a day after the crazy day, I guess is what they'll always talk about Thursday. Um, and I would venture to say there's pretty much not too many traders alive that have traded a day like today that followed a day like yesterday because I can't remember the last time something like yesterday happened, even though we were here at GSP trading through the crash about a year ago. Still didn't have, I can't recall a day that crazy. I'm not sure as far as yesterday goes. So we went into this morning, with no other plan than to just watch and wait and see how the market reacts and then see if we can find some ideas. Okay, but we definitely didn't do anything early. My first call of the day was LINTA as a short at 1443, which occurred. Where's my drawing tool? Which occurred right here. That's the best arrow I have. And you notice this is, probably a good 45, 50 minutes into the session. So we had given the market time to kind of show itself, and that's the first time I felt comfortable calling anything. Okay, so 1443, and it fell pretty quickly to almost 14. Plenty of time to cover for a nice profit. And then, well, hold on, I had another short there too. Turn off my drawing tool. WCRX 2483 was the short on that. And you notice it was around the same time of the day. Somewhere in here, I think. 2483-ish. Maybe a little lower. It might have been right in here. And it fell ultimately all the way down to, well, let me get my tool off and see how far that went down. 2342. So a very nice short there. Tons of profit available anywhere in here. Even on the first sell-off, nice profit available. And saw people covering for some nice profits down in this sell-off. I don't know how many held it into the second wave. But so a couple early shorts. And then we kind of shifted gears. Now, if you notice, these are 5-minute candles. Now, this was around 11 o'clock, okay? So now the market's been open about an hour and a half. And what happened was you could kind of feel the sentiment. You could feel people saying, you know what? The end of the world isn't coming, at least not today. And you could feel the buyers starting to kick in. So we called TXT right here on this candle, right in this area at 2053. And let me get my tool out of the way there. And it ran all the way to 2138. Worst case stop was down here. So I think it was about, nope, called it 2053 with a stop at 2034. So less than 20 cents risk. And from 2053, it ran to 2138. Could have sold anywhere in there for a nice profit. And then we just had a few afternoon low risk scalps. All of them worked. Not going to go into everything today, but didn't do anything over lunch. Things were too, you don't trade during lunch unless something really crazy happens. Just too much meandering around back and forth just to take out stops. So 3 morning trades, 2 shorts, 1 long. Everything worked. And then 3 afternoon calls, all of them very narrow risks. And all of them worked as well. So, even after a crazy day like Thursday, if you sit on your hands for the opening 30 minutes and kind of feel the sentiment of the market out and then figure out what to do, it's still plenty of money to be had out there. I know there's a lot of lack of trust in the market right now, and I don't necessarily disagree with that after what happened yesterday. I didn't have the lucky fortune of being around yesterday to watch the carnage. I was taking my daughter to the airport. I kind of wish I would have seen it happen, but either way, it didn't bother me because I'm always in cash every night. I hate to see people that are long-term traders that maybe had stops in place and the nastiness took out stops. But I think most people that have long-term holding maybe don't have the stops in place. So, hopefully that didn't affect too many people. But anyway, we're looking forward to Monday. Right now, the market has about 23 minutes left to go. And the Dow's down 190 points. I don't know what to expect for the last 20 minutes or so, but 30 minutes left in the session. I'm done calling stocks for the chat room, and I've told everybody to have a good weekend. So done for the weekend, and we'll talk to you next week. Like I said, when things hopefully calm down a bit, we'll be able to put out a couple free picks next week. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.